I'm Jane Manzuris, guest host for Arizona Living Simple Life. Today we're talking style. We're here in Tempe at F.A.B.R.I.C, the headquarters for Arizona's fashion industry. And this place is so cool. But before we take a look around, let's find out what's coming up on the show. Get an inside look at the benefits of the new customer appreciation card from Gila River Casinos. And we'll give you some helpful tips for decorating a small space. Plus, a craft that can turn an old belt into a stylish bracelet. All that and more on this episode of Arizona Living Simple Life. We're here at F.A.B.R.I.C, headquarters for Arizona's fashion industry, and joining me is Angela Johnson, designer and co-founder of F.A.B.R.I.C. This place is so cool, Angela. Tell us what F.A.B.R.I.C is and how it came about.
F.A.B.R.I.C actually stands for the Fashion and Business Resource Innovation Center, and it is basically a fashion industry under one roof. It came about because of a need. I was a designer in Los Angeles and realized when I moved to Arizona that there was no resources here for me to actually manufacture my clothing. So I ended up closing down a business because of it and thought, there needs to be resources here. So I started by creating a directory that was called Label Hoard that provided those resources, just basic resources of finding each other in a directory, and then it evolved into this physical location that you see here.
Which is fantastic, and from your own personal experience, then this was born. So the mission of F.A.B.R.I.C is what's your goal to help these aspiring designers?
Well, the mission is to basically provide all the things that they couldn't find otherwise in Arizona. Without these resources like pattern making, sewing, cutting, education, those kind of things, they would have to leave our state and move to Los Angeles or New York, basically, or they would have to travel back and forth in order to find what they needed, and that's very expensive, it's very time consuming, and you're not there to quality control your product. So we're providing those resources here in Arizona that they would otherwise not have.
Right there in the palm of their hands, which is fantastic. So Label Hoard is your label. What kind of services do you offer?
So Label Hoard offers originally the directory where you can actually find anything fashion related in Arizona. So designers, models, boutiques, hair, makeup, photographers, everything fashion is in this one directory. But also there's classified, so if you're looking for a fashion job, there's an events calendar for everything fashion related in Arizona as far as fashion events. There's also news, so you can keep up on everything fashion that's happening locally. We also offer education, consulting. So when a designer first starts, if they don't already know how to do everything, we can teach the designer how to do that.
Wow, that's fantastic. So back here at F.A.B.R.I.C, what kind of classes and workshops do you offer?
It's literally everything you can possibly think of under the sun of fashion. It's pretty cool. We have sewing, pattern making, tech packs, illustration, photography, makeup, hair, marketing. I mean, it's everything.
Wow, what a great gift you're giving everybody. So thank you so much, Angela. A little bit later, we're going to talk to your co-founder about the nonprofit element. Gila River hotels and casinos are always looking for ways to enhance the experience for their guests. And with the launch of the card, they've really hit the jackpot.
My name's Tia Vicente. I'm the Public Relations Manager for Gila River Hotel and Casinos. We have 3 locations, 2 here in South Chandler. We have Wild Horse Pass Hotel and Casino, and we have Lone Butte Casino. We also have a property out in the West Valley, which is F.A.B.R.I.C Hotel and Casino. Together we have 2,600 trendiest slot machines. We have 350 hotel rooms. We have 1,300 bingo seats, and we also have a 1,400 seat entertainment venue where we've hosted artists like Gypsy Kings to Leanne Rimes to Pat Benatar. We have over 20 different dining options. We have a shoeless steakhouse right here at Wild Horse Pass. We also have Ditka's out at our F.A.B.R.I.C property out in the West Valley. Gila River Hotels and Casinos is always looking for ways to exceed guest expectations. On July 7th, we're actually launching the cart by Gila River Hotels and Casinos. We have 4 levels of the cart. We're starting with the Emerald level, we have a Ruby level, a Gold level, and for the highest tier, we have a Platinum level. So basically, the more points you earn, the higher in tier status you go. Some of the perks include same-day cash back to spend however and wherever you want. Your free play can now be used towards any of your favorite games at any one of the 3 locations. Now you can also review points, your balances, rewards, and manage your account online on our new casino app. Your comps also can be used at Shula Steakhouse and tickets to incredible shows at our Ovations Life showroom. We also partner with a lot of Arizona local sports teams. So you can come in and you can actually win tickets to different sports games in Arizona, like the Arizona Cardinals, you like the Coyotes, you like the Diamondbacks. You can come in and you can earn tickets to a lot of the games. Other perks also include late checkouts, complimentary pool cabanas, golf and spa packages for the average golfer or spa goer. And remember, the card is not location specific. You can earn points towards your status no matter where you play at all 3 of our casino properties. It's perfect for everybody. If you're a concert person and you love music and music is your thing and you want to earn free tickets to different events, you can come in and you can earn points and you can redeem all your comps and use all your points towards concert tickets. So again, the cool thing about playing with us here at Gila River Casinos is not only that you can earn concerts here at our properties, but you can earn tickets at other venues in Arizona. You can always go to our website, which is winGilaRiver.com, and what's even better is that you can come in and check it out for yourself. Come into any one of our properties, Lone Butte Casino, Wild Horse Pass Hotel Casino, or Vicuipa Hotel and Casino. Visit our Players Club. We will always have representatives there to help you.
Well, that's a pretty cool card, and I'm sure everyone will enjoy racking up points while having fun. All right, stick around. There's a lot more coming up on Arizona Living Simple Life. If you're struggling with your style because of a small space, our experts have some great tips for you. And nothing adds more to your decor than new flooring. We'll show you an inexpensive option to get the look of wood.
Having fun exploring community, culture, food, Imas with Suvita? Head on over to yourview.com for more videos.
Finding the right furniture for a small space can be difficult, but the experts at American Furniture Warehouse have 3 tricks to follow for your small space.
So you live in a small space. Perhaps it's a dorm room, it's a tiny apartment, or maybe you just want to downsize. Think of a small space as a great opportunity to declutter, get organized, and to be creative with your furniture pieces. When considering furniture options for your small space, we're going to go over 3 key elements: multi-purpose, storage and organization, and lastly, scale. First, let's talk about multi-purpose. Bookcases are a great way to showcase your own personal style and also a great furniture piece for storage. This bookcase in particular, with its open shelving, acts as a really great room divider to separate out different functions in your home without making it feel super closed off. For example, we have our living space, and this bookcase separates our bedroom. Another multi-purpose piece to consider for your small space is using a stool for a nightstand. This one is great because it's adjustable, so you can easily adjust it to the height of your bed or adjust it to the height of your dining table just to provide additional seating. Next, let's talk about storage and organization. When living in a small space, storage is key. By choosing the right storage pieces, it will maximize your space and help you get organized and declutter. One way to declutter your space is the use of storage ottomans. These storage ottomans are great because not only do they provide ample storage for either additional blankets or pillows or even your remote, they also serve as additional seating as well as a cocktail table. One last thing to consider in your small space is scale. For example, a sectional is a great way to maximize seating in your space. Think of it this way: a sectional is one piece and one footprint versus a sofa, a love seat, and a chair, which is multiple pieces and multiple footprints. Another way to use scale to your advantage is by selecting compact furniture pieces like this dining table. Not only is this table smaller in scale, but it also comes with these stools that could easily slide underneath the table to save space and give you more of that walking room around the furniture. Here at American Furniture Warehouse, we have everything you need to provide comfort and style to your small space.
Getting wood floors may be expensive, but there may be another option to fit your budget.
is Ken Tran. I'm the CEO and founder of F.A.B.R.I.C Hardwood Floors. F.A.B.R.I.C Hardwood Floors, our philosophy is manufacturing, producing, designing, making a floor. But in addition to making our floors, we sell, install, service, and warranty all under one house. We have laminate floor, hardwood floors, tile, and carpet. We truly believe in designing a product that is beautiful to the eye and yet so durable to use. In doing so, we rely heavily on our staff, a very well-diverse staff. We're so proud of what we have created, both in look and performance. Laminate floor is actually an artificial floor that looks like wood floor. It's made from a melamine product, a composite product that is with the texture and the grain of a real wood floors. And once it's installed, the durability is higher than wood floor. So it's a great choice because it's durable. If you have dog, pet, high traffic, kids, it's very, very scratch resistant. A huge component in designing laminate floor is the locking system. A good, locking system is one that does not need to be forced in, easily engaged, but yet once it's fully engaged, it lasts years and years with heavy traffic and wouldn't gap. So in designing this process, we test a variation of locking system and how well it performs over time. We lifetime warranty every floor that we install with our installation warranty for a lifetime, as long as you own it. Laminate wood floor are very affordable. Our laminate typically about 40 to 60% less expensive than the traditional hardwood floor. So 40 to 60%, it's a huge saving. At F.A.B.R.I.C Hardwood Floors, our all-inclusive pricing are wonderful. Each and every time you purchase a floor from us, we are very transparent in our pricing. Moving your furniture, removing the carpet, recycling your carpet, that's never a charge because we don't subcontract. Our in-house crew, we include all these items that are normally would cost additional to a homeowner. In addition to a lifetime warranty on our workmanship, once the floor is purchased, any issue with the floor, our claim department will handle entirely from A to Z. Including if the floor needs inspection, we will provide an inspection report. We have our in-house inspection department, our in-house claim department will take over and manage all of the process for our customer. Our price is so much lower. We're creating such a huge value for a customer with extremely low cost. Very, very affordable. You're gonna love it.
Here at F.A.B.R.I.C, emerging brands can earn scholarships for a 6-month stay and mentorship by professionals. What a wonderful way to help local creators. Coming up, advice on the summer must-haves for your wardrobe. And it's time for a craft room crash. See how to turn old belts into some fashionable jewelry. If you're like me, you look in your closet and you say, I have nothing to wear, even though it's filled with clothes. Well, not to worry. We've got some tips on summer's must-haves for your wardrobe.
Hi, my name is Angela Johnson. I'm the founder of Label Hoard and the Fashion and Business Resource Innovation Center, and I'm here to share some fashion trends with you. For this summer, some of the must-haves are, first of all, you need a bathing suit, right? Well, vintage bathing suits are really in, so make sure you have a vintage bathing suit. Another great thing to have is a very flowy dress. It could be almost a tent style dress, which is awesome and flattering for everybody. Something that has color blocking florals all over it is really nice, something that's sheer. Also a must-have would be, instead of the little black dress, we're seeing more of the little white dress. Think of it in the same terms. You can wear it almost anywhere, and you can dress it up or dress it down, but it's white instead of black. And then I just want to throw in one more, and it's for the men. So you're going to see a lot of short shorts this summer, and men are wearing them for swimming, they're wearing them for just everyday casual wear, but the short just got a lot shorter. So if you follow these simple, fashionable tips, you'll look great this summer.
I love to craft, but taking a peek inside the homes of other crafters is even better. So come along with us as we crash the craft room of a home in the Melrose district. This is Craft Room Crash, and I'm outside DIYer Jen Cushman's house in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, this mixed media artist says her quirky, artsy, funky aesthetic goes into everything she designs. So let's go crash her craft room and find out what Jen's making today. Hey, Jen!
Hey, Jane, how you doing?
I am so excited to be here to see you. This is the craft room.
Jen Cushman, I make, I teach, I write.
So this room, I love the spaciousness of it. I mean, do you ever just come in here and come on?
Monday through Friday, I'm in my studio and I am making. I'm doing more like this.
Oh, you're like,
you know what I mean? Yeah. I can't believe this is my job. Like, seriously.
And this is your working space, or this, I mean, back behind us.
Yeah, this is my vintage items. And I love vintage buttons. I love vintage lace.
Who doesn't love a pile of buttons?
Anything that has had a life lived before is what I'm really interested in. It's amazing. Brooches,
Where do you get
rhinestone, and glitter. I collect this stuff because they're already telling stories. It's just my job to bring out the story.
Okay, let me put this away, and then I want to dive into your makerspace because I'm looking right at it, and I know that we've got a fun day ahead of us. I really want to dive into this. We are going to make this cuff, but you're upcycling some belts.
I really like taking old belts and reimagining them in a whole new way. What you want to do is you just want to take your cuff and you want to cut it for, let me see, give me a wrist, girlfriend. Jewelry is one of the easiest things for me to just kind of whip out. It's what I love. It's easy for me to do. So now what I want to do is I just want to go ahead and sand some of that down and get some life into that baby, right?
And it's soft.
So you can do a button.
What about this one?
So that's a really cool one, and it doesn't have the hole in it. So I'm going to take this, and we're going to create a hole for it, because if you don't, your drill's going to walk all over the place.
This is a really thick piece of metal. It's like magic.
Voila. So now what I have to do is I've got to get my cuff, and I've got to drill a hole right in the center there. Because of these magic little rivets, all you have to do is just start layering, and then you just screw that right down, and then you want to make sure you get it nice and tight on there.
So this would seriously hurt my wrist.
Yeah, you have to cut this off. Okay. So now what I want to do is I need to go over to my steel bench block.
I have a feeling we're using the hammer
We are. So I'll go ahead and hit it with the flat part first, and then I'll come back with the ball peen, and then I'm just going to keep riveting. So we want to drill on this side. This is for the button. And now the last thing to do is to just take a little piece of ribbon, and then voila.
This is so cool. So we used an old belt.
Old brass stampings.
That's a button.
A drill.
And we've got this really cool cuff. Thanks so much to Jen from Creative Juices Studio. Now we know how to upcycle our old jewelry into statement pieces we can wear today. That's what Jen is doing in her craft room. What are you doing in your craft room? Want to check out this cool space for yourself? Fabric offers tours to the public and rents out space for events. And when we come back, learn more about classes and workshops offered at Fabric.
At Arizona Living, we're always looking for ways to enhance our lives. You can find more of our great lifestyle tips at yourview.com.
Back here at Fabric with co-founder and design entrepreneur Sherry Berry. Hi, Sherry.
Hi.
Sherry, there is a nonprofit component to Fabric. Tell us about that.
There is a 501c3 based out of the building. It's called Arizona Apparel Foundation, and its mission is to provide the knowledge and resources necessary to foster Arizona's fashion industry.
That's wonderful. And with the nonprofit component and with this business being here, how do you see it impacting the local economy?
I have huge hopes for the local economy here. The fashion business is a $4 trillion global industry, and it's a $370 billion industry in the United States that employs about 2 million people. And the amazing thing about fashion industries is they build a really wide and long supply chain because fashion designers need so many other services and resources to be able to launch a successful product line. So that's why fashion industries are so useful to local economies.
You are a design entrepreneur and you have a company called Arizona Fashion Source. Tell us about that.
Arizona Fashion Source is a full-service apparel design and manufacturing firm, and we're really unique in the country because we specialize in doing no minimum small batch orders. And so for most designers, when you're just starting out, production orders are hugely expensive. You can imagine the cost of one piece times thousands, and thousands are what most of the factories have for minimums, either domestically or it's even larger minimums if you go overseas. We'll make one, we'll make 10, we'll make up to 200, and we're here to provide the opportunity for the designers to get their product made so they can successfully launch their brand.
And how does the public fit into this? Can anybody just come in?
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of having a nonprofit. It's a community resource. The building is owned by the city of Tempe. I actually call it a public social enterprise. It's really a community of people. It's open 9 to 5 to anybody who wants to come in, and that's really the exciting part about being here because so many people are interested in this.
Right, and sometimes they're afraid to even dive into it, but they have a place to go.
Yeah.
They're more apt to just get the information.
Yep.
Wow, what a great place that you and your co-founder have put together here at F.A.B.R.I.C. It's in Tempe. Thank you so much. For more information, just head to their website. Thanks so much for joining us. I feel so inspired being here at F.A.B.R.I.C. I want to go home and make something. We'll see you next time right here on Arizona Living Simple Life, where we help you live your best life possible in the simplest way.